Hey there, Sagittarius. How are you? It's your Force Fairy here. Nice to see you again, Sagittarius. Well, let's take a look at what the sheath of Sagittarians are doing this week. Your cards. I just finished with, there's some stiff set of cards, so when I get a soft set, it's always, I'm going to do Aries after this. I've saved Aries out of the fire today. Because I love those cards. And yours are quite soft too, so I love yours as well. So let's take a look at the sheath of Sagittarians. So it feels as if things are running smoothly. But again, we'll see what cards pop out for you, Sagittarius. We'll see. There you are. There you are. First card out. We're talking about Sagittarius in this reading. I feel like you are really balancing out your evaluations of others and evaluations of yourself. You're being patient with the process of going through documentation to be able to make decisions, whether it be through business, investments, whatever this means to you. And it's a lot of work, but you're taking your time. The energy that crosses this is the Nine of Cups. Beautiful wish fulfillment. This is also emotional independence. That no matter what you find out with these evaluations, how you're reevaluating, how you're balancing out your time, your efforts, your money, you are good on an emotional front. You're emotionally stable, balanced, and independent. The Five of Cups is what your higher self is saying. Be aware of falling back into, from the Nine of Cups energy, back into the Five of Cups energy. The focus and foundation. And again, it's very much going with this Temperance card of waking up to what is, what isn't, what's fact, what's fiction, and I'm very much hearing and evaluating. You are evaluating everything that has either set you off, who has gotten you upset, what actions you've taken, what words you have said, and this is all, again, with this Judgment card. It's not like you're judging others, it's not like you're judging yourself, but it very much feels like you are. And not in a bad way, just in a matter-of-fact sort of way. I could have handled things differently if I had. Just saying. In the recent past, Five of Pentacles. And this Five of Pentacles definitely goes along with the Five of Cups. And that is, when you get into that spilt milk, when you get into that sad sack sort of energy, you can feel at a loss. You could feel left out. You could feel where everyone else has got this wonderful life. It's very social media feeling to me, that everyone else is living their best life and here I am having to work, as an example. In the future, so you're going to make some changes with the Death card. The changing of your perceptions, the changing of, with this evaluation, with this taking a look at, waking up to that which no longer resonates with you, no longer aligns with you, and it's time to let it go. That's what the Death card is. Death and rebirth. How you see yourself, Sagittarius, is looking out into the future with this Three of Wands and really looking at what is going to make you happy with that sun. The sun is right there, and look at all the light coming at you. You've chosen a path. You've sent out, for some of you, you have sent out your content, your product, your book, your vlogs and blogs and podcasts. You've sent it out there. And that's what's making you happy. Looking at those investments, what you've done out into the future. Sending all that out into the future. Yes, other people see you as the King of Pentacles. Stability, security when it comes to money, investments, and what you invest in. And that's because you're doing the work. Hope and fear is that you're finding your star. You're finding your purpose. You're finding within darkness that light. You are the light. And the outcome, moving forward with the Chariot. Beautiful energy. moving forward after all this evaluating, after waking up to what it is that you want, that you've been patiently waiting for, that you've been and with the Death card right here, that you've been transmuting. This is also transmuting negative Five of Pentacles and Five of Cups energy into that of, from Five of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles, from the Five of Cups into the Hermit, as to why I feel disappointed, why I feel at a loss, why am I grieving when I have two cups standing right there in the upright behind me. So I'm looking into the future. That which you might not see, Sagittarius, that you've got a tough decision to make. You might be avoiding making this decision. You might be putting it off. Let's take a look. Let's go deeper. The situation right now with this Temperance card that you're being patient with, very emotionally mature with the Nine of Cups at the same time. This is a wish fulfillment. So what is this wish fulfillment? That crossing energies, that's what helps or hinders you. It's definitely a help. Helping you transmute these negative feelings, emotional Five of Cups, negative emotions, and maybe being too critical or too about your finances, about your job, and being patient with this process of, making moves towards or away from drama. Now, the Queen of Wands, she can be a drama queen. She can, I'm not going to lie. But this Queen feels more like finding balance. This Queen feels more like transmuting energies, especially being in between the Temperance card and the Death card. This Queen is one who's able to take negative experiences, energies, and transmute them into something positive. Able to turn away from the have-nots, from the sad sacks, and from the poor me's, and make that transition and find and see the sun with the Three of Wands. Let's see what this Five of Cups, your higher self, is saying. Keep moving. I'm going to put this right beside that. Oh, I thought it was the final card. No. This is a slow-moving knight. This is the slow and steady wins the race. This is the knight that really, I like the Knight of Pentacles because he is really thorough. He is really thoughtful. He really does a lot of work when it comes to details. This is Virgo energy. And the illusions that you might not even be aware that all this disappointment is really an illusion. That you have a solid, right there, a solid relationship that you're not focusing in on because of the illusions. That you're moving away from these illusions. You're moving away from this cried over spilt milk. I want to see what this Five of Pentacles is about. Another Five of Wands. This is drama. And so you're taking action. Do you see how this Knight of Swords is right beside the Knight of Swords is right beside the Six of Swords, and the Six of Swords is moving away from these fives, from the Five of Cups, which is the emotional illusion. You could be emotionally manipulating or manipulative for some of you, and moving away from that energy, transmuting that negative energy, that drama, that competition, that fighting of the Five of Wands. It could be about finances with the Five of Pentacles. And so with your integrity, with your knowledge, truth, you are moving into your own power with that Queen of Wands. Judgment, waking up to, there it is. What you've turned your back on right there, Sagittarius, that Two of Cups. You're waking up to it. That maybe you were feeling unappreciated. You were feeling rejected. You were feeling bored. And now you're waking up to, no, the grass is not greener. I love this relationship. It could be a queen, another fire sign, Aries, Leo, or another Sagittarius for you. But you are loving this energy. You're loving yourself. You're loving moving forward, as we see with the Chariot. And this death, the death process is really no joke. It's difficult to let go of old belief systems, of old ways that have maybe worked for you. And for some of you, it hasn't worked for you. So it's easy to let that go and try something new. The King of Swords. The King of Swords. This is cutting out all that you do not need. Really analyzing at what makes you happy, at what is your wish fulfillment. What is it that you have to get rid of to attain that wish fulfillment? Being patient with this process. 3 of Wands. You are looking out into the 10 of Cups with a new golden opportunity. This is also a very solid offer of love with the 10 of Cups. A solid someone else. When I have the 2 of Cups twice, that means you, Sagittarius, are emotionally independent. And maybe it could be an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra that you are interested in, or that's interested in you. Or a Scorpio, just saying. And that you are really seeing the truth. That they have emotional independence, that they are in fact your wish fulfillment. Maybe you could be their wish fulfillment, and this is a solid offer that you're looking out into the future, out into the sun with that 10 of Cups, that this is a solid offer coming at you. No emotional manipulating, no codependency. Look at that. King of Pentacles, clarified by the King of Pentacles. That's how other people see you, Sagittarius. That's how other people see you. Your walls are up. I think you're protecting your investments, you're protecting your money, you're protecting your business, you're protecting that which you've built, you've earned. And with this very fixed Taurus energy, there's no way that anyone's going to take you off that throne. That's how other people see you. They also see you moving forward independently, going after your wish fulfillment. Let's see what this Hermit is all about. Waking up. The Judgment card. You are waking up to your value, to your worth, to your shine. Maybe to the love of your life. You're waking up to it, and now you are building. You are building. Building. Again, 4s are stability. So you're stabilizing your emotions and you're stabilizing your money. The Chariot, last card out. The strength to go through the death process, to go through the changes required, to move forward. And until you have the strength, until you go through this death process, until you really cut out that which you no longer need, you're not making any moves yet with this 4 of Swords. You're really taking a rest of the mind, a rest of the body before heading out into that chariot, before you step onto that chariot. Because it's really surrendering to the divine plan. It's surrendering to your fate. It's surrendering to. You might not know with the Moon card. Your intuition or your higher self is saying, you might not know where you're going, but take the steps towards it. Good. Sagittarius, and clarifying the 2 of Swords. That which you might not see is you. We started off with your major and we're ending off with your minor, with the Knight of Wands. That you know you have a tough decision to make. That King of Swords is going to make it in the near future. And that which you might not see is when you do make that decision, that Knight of Wands will take action on it. Let's get some angel numbers on this one. I like this one. 2, 4, 4, 2. 24 and 42 right here. 42. Angels are lovingly guiding you to express your emotions. Yeah, I felt that right from the beginning with that Temperance card. Align yourself with truth and integrity. Yes, and express it. I see 4, 5, 6. Let's do the progression. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. Angels are encouraging you to align with the energy of care and compassion. Ignore any thoughts of attack. Interesting. As we've got the Knight of Swords right there. 56. Let's see what that one is. That was in the past though. 56. Take time to assess what you can give in order to receive. Energy always works in the form of exchange. And again, I'm very much feeling the exchange of energies between these 2 cups. Absolutely. We've got the 2 of Cups that you've turned your backs on with this 5 of Cups, and the 2 of Cups right here. And I'm very much focused on that 2 of Cups with that Temperance card today. I see 94 twice. 94 here and 94 there. So let's do 94. Your angels' messages are coming through your intuition at this time. Trust what you feel. And that's what you might not know, is that these messages that you're getting are your angel team. Just take note. I see 694. Any numbers that you see on my table, Sagittarius, that I do not read aloud, those are personal messages for you. Get your book and take a look. If you do not have an Angel Numbers book, go to the description box below, click on the link and grab yourself a book for all future reads. 694. Your angels are grateful that you are taking time to regularly connect with them and receive their messages. If a message is coming from within right now, know that it is angelically inspired, and listen and trust those messages, Sagittarius. And that's what I see for you. And I'm sure I'll see you again. Take care from your Force Fairy. Bye for now.